From farming to football, how the relationship played out between Murtaugh and Hanson High Schools joining forces to become one team.
Brittany Cooper for Idaho's First News has more in part 2 of Keeping Up with the Kimberlys.
Probably the best moment of the season was the playoff win at Idaho City on the last play of the game. And to do that and it to be the first playoff win for both schools was pretty special.
The Cinderella season would continue one more week for the Murtaugh football team, but the boys would lose to the eventual state champion Hagerman Pirates in the quarterfinals.
We got to play in the Holt Arena against Hagerman, and so that was a good experience for the kids, getting to go into the dome and getting to kick it off and just feeling that excitement.
The Murtaugh Red Devils didn't get to finish their season in 2012. That's because it was canceled. And 2013 proved to be another challenging year as 10 players came out for the season. 11 miles to the west, Hanson also struggled to fill a roster with the same problem, only 10 athletes. Then Hanson coach T.J. Berry fielded an idea that initiated a co-op of the teams. Once rivals, now teammates. The players had to quickly adapt to one another and their coaching staff.
First practice, everybody was a little bit nervous and didn't know how to react with, the other school coming in and positions being up for grabs. But I think everybody settled in by the end of the first week, and after that it just felt like a unified team. Others
in the community are taking notice.
I think the kids have really liked the football team together. Some of the adults, they kind of wonder why do we have to combine, but to make it work, it's really worked pretty well that way. So
I think it's a fantastic thing, personally.
The school district states Murtaugh has maintained a consistent student population for the past 10 years. But with less residents in Murtaugh than a decade ago, is the football merger a precursor to one school between the towns?
That's been talked about for 50 years probably, and I think our football co-op has been 100% successful, and I think we will continue to share resources, but the topic of consolidation isn't being discussed right now.
Hanson, on the other hand, has reported slight growth, 17% according to the 2010 census. But what Hanson lacks, the opportunity for the alma mater to return. This according to former mayor Chad Urey.
A lot of the alma mater, a lot of the people that graduate from our high school don't come back to our community because there's no work here. They don't really even a lot of times come back to Twin.
But times are changing. Twin Falls has become a magnet for economic growth.
It's nice that Twin Falls has got some growth. It might actually pull some of that alma mater, some of those people that were born and raised here back to the community.
Opening up opportunities for the towns of Highway 30 in eastern Twin Falls County. In Hanson, Brittany Cooper, Idaho's First News.
The Murtaugh-Hanson Co-op will continue into next year. Tomorrow we'll hear from a Kimberly business owner on why he left Murtaugh.